Alright, now this video is for all of the students, and we talked about how I wanted to show you how you can add more of the site plan to your model after you have started. Why can't I? So for example, I'm going to use the mound site, but I'll just show you one with the here. Here in this one, I just have a little bit of the Bifka building. In this one, I have a lot of it. So I want to show you how we can do things like that after we've started to make the SketchUp model. This time I'm going to use the mound site. So what have I got here? Let's say I want to show more of this fashion building. So I've got my SketchUp, I've got my CAD plan, and I want to also get the big CAD plan. Okay. There's different ways. I'm going to close that and start again. There's different ways I could do this. I could draw a frame and bring more stuff in, or I could just select it like that and copy and paste. The one thing I need to do is part of what I get from here needs to already be in this one so I can match them up properly, right? Part of it needs to be the same. So I have this part of the building, so that's great. So I'm going to select that piece there, and that piece, and these outside bits. And you can just get whatever you like. I'm just going to use this as an example, so I'm just going to take that stuff. But if you wanted more of this, or more of this, or more behind the site, that would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? For some of you that are doing the mound site, that where you are taking the wall away and you have access to the outside landscape, you might want to model some of this as part of your SketchUp. So why don't we do that actually? Let's take some of that, and I'm going to take this. Oh no, oops. Let's get that, and we'll take that building. I'll just take that one for an example. Just make sure you get all the lines. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But I might want to take quite a bit of that. I'll just take one piece for an example. Copy. Come to your plan. Ooh, it might be a bit of a problem that it's on like this. Let's see if we can deal with the problem. Okay. Actually, let me think. As long as I am taking part of what I already have in my SketchUp model, then I could probably just get a new file, actually, and go paste, Z enter, E enter. Now, if you're happy having that all on the same level, which I am, it's no problem. I just see a mistake up here. I'll just close that. But I want this to be on the same layer as my buildings. I'm just going to delete that part because that's kind of gardens. I want this to be on the same layer as my building. So what I could do, one easy way to do that, is just give it the same name. And then when it comes into SketchUp, I think, I'll just turn my layers on, window layers. I think it will go directly to the same layer. Let's see. Okay, so save. And you can give this a name, Buildings New Mound. So yeah, you don't want to put it, you don't need to put it into the same drawing. And because I don't want to bring all these layers to SketchUp again, I just want to bring this one new layer. So you don't want it to be in the same drawing. Okay, then you go to your SketchUp model and File, Import. What was it called? Yeah, Buildings New Mound. Just make sure it's meters and go Import. Now, I can see where it went. And it's probably in the wrong place, right? It's supposed to be back here. But the very, very good thing is that it came in as a group, like it always does from CAD. Remember, we need to go select, explode, but this time we want to put it into the right position first. So go M and just move it up. Remember, up is when it says on blue axis. Click. Now, because this part here, this part in here is here, so we can move it into place. So select it, M, click one part, like we've done similar things in AutoCAD, and just zoom into here and just put it there. Sometimes it might be hard to navigate or move around SketchUp, but you'll get the hang of it. You can put it there. Now it's in the right place. And now we need to think what we want to do. And what I want to do first is just simplify things by turning off some layers. Now, why did my buildings turn off? Oh no. Oh, I've got some problem with the layers here. Seem to be on the ground level. They should be on the building level. The buildings. I didn't notice that problem before, but I fixed it. Okay, so I just changed the layer of those. Now, actually what I want to do, I still haven't exploded this, which is good. So what I want to do is go M, and I actually want to put that on the bottom, don't I? Now let's try explode. Okay, and actually those are in different groups. That's in a group of its own, so that's maybe helpful. So just select this part and go make face. Select, I might just get that and move it up 10 in the blue direction, 10. Okay, then I could just get this one and select that and go make face. Good. Why do I have that piece? It's a bit weird. Now if I move that back, down 10 or just click there. Why don't I go explode? Now, how tall is this building? I don't know, 10 meters. And here, is this the same? Is this the same? Maybe that's lower. What is this one? And simple as that. You know, I thought I might have to delete this one somehow, but I don't. I just have to click on here and make that the height I want it. Select them all and go group. Turn everything back on. And there we go. We just added the extra information about this building, and we added this building over here to our model that was already there. And you can do that with a lot of this. The more of this you want to put into your model, you can do it very easily. And that process is the same no matter what site you're working with. Cool, that's it.